don't think people would sit down, watch one episode of Stranger Things, and be like, "Oh, I can't wait till next Sunday. I can't wait till next
Yes,
week."
they would.
Yeah, I would be
They-
like that.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I have
Derek?
been like that.
No.
for
No, there would be that.
years. And I
No.
will say it is one of the few shows that I can binge watch repeatedly in the same year. Like I'll just it ends and then I'll immediately start it up again because
Yeah.
it's like it's great. It's you catch something every time you watch it. There's all these little hidden things inside of it that you don't even think about. Especially if you're somebody who plays D&D and you start to catch on to the fact that they're like connecting it to actual like D&D lore, and then you're like, oh, and that adds a whole nother layer to it. So it's just like it's one of those things where it is so popular. It's so digestible for a mass market when it comes to such a thing that was like blacklisted for decades. Like you took something that was literally causing people to create what was called the satanic panic and then turned it into the most popular thing ever.
Yeah.
Totally valid. Totally valid. But again, we're conflating the amazingness that is D&D and 80s music and like all these things, all this nostalgia stuff, right, that we grew up with as kids. I think we're confusing that with, is this show gonna get people hype week after week after week, or
Yes.
does it work better as a binge release?
I disagree because you're calling it nostalgia. And like I said, I worked with high school kids for 10 years. How is that nostalgic for an 18-year-old who wasn't alive to see any of those things but are still deeply
Oh yeah,
involved with the show?
I'm not saying
So,
there
like-
isn't an appeal for the younger audience, but at the end of the day, those parents' kids are paying the Netflix subscription, and they're watching it too. That's what makes it successful. Like the parents are the ones that have to decide, okay, let me sit down week after week, let me keep paying this subscription.
No,
I
you
don't
know
think
that. No.
I think
People would lose their minds if it was week to week. It would be the
Yeah.
biggest cultural event since Game of Thrones.
okay,
Yeah.
why don't they release it week to week?
Because they're dumb. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Right? No, they're literally releasing the final season over the course of
3
holiday,
weeks.
holiday, New Year's Eve, all that nonsense. Why not just release it week to week then?
Okay.
Because
They,
it's the way we
guy.
consume it.